tell us what is to be recapped. I because I'm the one streaming, I think it would be good if like you share a screen and then you can hop around, show the clips and stuff. I don't even
Oh,
know
I see.
what clips were done, but we can also just talk as well.
I don't really know either. Here, I'll put up my monitor because I don't really care. It's a
Okay,
disaster, though.
I mean, I don't have to join it until you find the stuff first.
Well, I don't have like a whole lot. I just briefly looked through Den's live stream. So at least let me pull up.
We can be right in the corner. We can. There we go. That's the correct way to have it. Okay.
Here we go. So this is the clip that I pulled off of a stream from the Foxes.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you guys are obviously on a team together, so you know like what happened and whatnot.
Yeah.
But it's just so funny to hear him yell in French.
Yeah, no, it's good. And it's always curses, I've asked.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have one.
Be careful of the no.
And it's like you just dumped down to get those diamonds.
And then it's him jumping down as well.
What the fuck is What the fuck is It's
Oh my
shit out
goodness.
of me.
He was so upset.
He really was. Like, thank goodness some of the stuff the
scare.
foxes like died when they fell. Thank goodness, because if
Yeah.
that didn't happen, we would have just been absolutely screwed.
Right. I really need to see what everybody else's perspectives were.
My inventory went completely blank.
Right. Right. That was the goal originally. We had this planned out for like the past couple weeks on doing this. Because we're like, this is incredible. What we want to do is we want to do this right after what we thought about doing was doing this right before the finale, because we knew the finale was called like the Islands of Above or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
So we knew that like something was gonna happen.
Oh my goodness! If you did it right
if we did it right before you go in,
if you
you'd
did
have
it
to just
right
restart
before,
fresh.
if you did it right before, yeah, you just would have had nothing.
Right.
That would have been so amazing.
But so obviously our team put all of our stuff in a chest right beforehand too. And if you have nothing in your inventory, they actually spawn with random loot.
Oh.
So we got a bunch of like free random loot, and I'm talking diamonds and emeralds and ender pearls and stuff like that. So it was pretty cool.
Wow. Yeah, no, I mean that would have been just a win for you if you actually did that before. If you did that right before the islands, it would have just been a win for you.
But, I mean, there was actually a surprisingly long period of time
before everyone met up. It wouldn't have mattered though, because you would have just out-geared everybody.
No, before you went up into the sky, so they might have still had time.
That's
I'm looking
fair.
for
But you started to float like pretty quickly, and you wouldn't have been able to get back everything. You would have. Yeah. You would have had to have been
it was harder to get back your stuff than I thought it would be.
Incredibly, like especially if it took your sword.
Right.
Yeah.
This is UHC. Yeah. So I want to see it from Scoops' point of view, because they were probably watching us.
Oh my goodness! Swapped straight into something else. That's hilarious. This was also our shortest UHC, so like, you know,
right,
makes sense. Which was great for me because I had a birthday party I was heading to. So did everybody have a platform like that they landed on? I can't.
Yes.
Okay. Just immediately hiding.
This is.
Give you a res for that first.
No, so
that event trigger was.
So from what I understand, I think they will be resing.
Event trigger, or is that a
punishment?
Oh, that was a punishment.
That was.
Okay, so
somewhere around there. Oh, there.
Yeah. That looks right. You see what we did here? Drop a sword and start swinging.
Your armor and...
Right, I gotta take off my armor.
Okay. Not wearing any. Him wearing hitboxes is so weird for a commentator.
Yeah.
Like.
Well, he probably just plays like it naturally and doesn't think about it.
Okay, so we're good. I don't have my diamond armor on.
As soon as it happens,
It does kind of help
grab a
find
sword
the
and start
people a little bit
looking for her.
easier, maybe.
Right, right. Everybody else stand in a corner, and I'll grab a sword and start swinging.
Yeah, start sweep attacking.
Okay.
And
It was funny because we had this whole plan for everybody to stand in a corner, but once they spawned, you couldn't move.
Yeah.
re-gear up.
There was just 90 foxes in here.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah, so
my.
Imagine we get snuck up on those.
Oh. Oh.
We just got entity damaged. Oh no!
Okay. Look at me trying to get the sword out of that chest.
Honestly,
Oh.
you should have just had it like
Oh.
queued on the
Entity
ground
damage.
instead.
Oh no!
Yeah, I didn't think about it. I didn't think it would be this hard.
Entity
Yeah.
killing was not what I expected here.
I need. Oh, this is gonna be hard for you guys to stand in corner. You might want to grab a sword too.
So doesn't EJ die to this?
Okay.
Or was that
I'm
before?
fine.
No, blue died.
Blue died. Okay.
can't-
That's not fair.
I can't see.
Oh
I
no.
can't see.
At least you're critting them. You're not gonna hit anybody accidentally. Woo!
Way longer than expected.
I realized team damage was off. So much.
Oh
stuff.
right, yeah. I had forgotten.
Entity crammed.
Yeah. Did somebody die from that?
We actually killed someone.
Yeah, you killed Blue.
Lol, that's so sad. I'm so
Holy
sorry.
Too
shit,
much.
That's wild.
Was switched to
I got
death.
golden apples.
Nice. I was
I've
hoping
got-
loot
Wait, did
would-
that
Diamonds and stuff too.
everyone?
Yeah. See, this is an amazing
Holy
thing. They got a
You
nerf effect.
killed Blue, you put cat on half a heart.
I'm so sorry.
Like the entire chat, nobody was spared really.
So my health was that low before.
Ever.
I need to go to Blue.
Imagine if we did that and everybody died on the server.
I could have died because I was fighting a zombie. So like,
Right, right.
yeah.
Blue. I need to go. I need to go to that
So
chat now.
we'll put, I definitely need to see like Clivity's perspective because I know he recorded,
Mm,
right? Like
Mhm.
that's got to be crazy.
mhm. Well, have people put any recordings into the chat yet? I know that people
I
have
don't
like
think
linked their
so.
stream VODs of the ones who have them.
Where would that be? In general, maybe?
Yeah, I think that
Or
we
have
had
streams
it.
and VODs.
Streams and VODs, something like that. Oh my goodness, Discord is not
This is
happy
it.
at me.
This is it.
Discord is
from,
not happy at me.
Clivity.
I cannot tab away. Okay, I'm. Did I break it all? Did I break it all? Let's see. Is it working? Okay, it's fine again. I cannot tab back into Discord, so I'm glad that you're the one doing this.
So this is probably right after they teleported in.
See?
So it just
I think I just got a gift from.
Oh wait.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I am. You'll see my reaction to that.
I forgot to record.
Oh, oh, that's so good. That's so lucky.
Damn. Anyways.
That is so lucky.
Anyways, yo, that's pretty crazy, man. Yo,
Wait, white.
I like that he's still building even though there's no fall damage.
If there was nothing to steal, they spawn with random loot.
Why am I poisoned?
Oh.
Why am I poisoned? Hello?
Bros just fingering out flowers.
Where did my
Did Clivity pay attention to at all what was happening?
I don't know. Like, what was his inventory?
Like, nothing.
His inventory is not that good right now.
I mean, the totem's nice.
Yeah, so like he really didn't like lose that much. But that I was hoping that more people would be like in like an
Yeah,
unachievable place,
savable
or
area.
foxes would like run into the void or something.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
with
we
that
had
many.
foxes run into the void. We had on my team. We had foxes run into
Yeah.
the void. I lost diamond pants because of that. Enchanted with protection 1. Probably
there was
some
enough
other things
diamonds
as
around.
well. Yeah, there was enough diamonds around, and we were able to re-enchant. Because obviously my team be surviving.
This
Patience work, all that fun stuff.
this is size perspective. Thanks Twitch Turbo for the.
Yeah, I love this.
Was Sai alive?
Don't think so.
I do still want to see. Oh, Sai was watching.
Clivities. Oh, so another angle. That'll be good.
I am.
Let's go.
I am. You'll see my reaction to that.
Forgot to record.
30 fox thieves?
Damn. Anyways,
Yo.
crazy man. Yo,
Wait, one of those foxes lived.
I know. If Clivity had
Nothing to
better
steal, they
stuff,
spawn with random
he
loot.
would have been in such a good position there as well.
Why am I
Because
blind?
all
Right,
of them
'cause he would
died,
have
and then he
all-
could just immediately grab stuff back, hit
Right.
up, and go. I don't know if it was captured on Dan's perspective, but there was somebody who had full diamond armor back right next to us.
I heard you
while,
talk about
while
it,
we were
but I didn't
still
see
grabbing
them.
stuff. Yeah. I mean,
So
I might
funny.
have been the only one to look at them.
Yeah, those are the only 3 as of now
Mm-hmm.
for the UHC at least.
Do you want to rewatch you killing
Killing you?
Emily again? No, killing Emily.
Oh, killing Emily. Oh no, I don't need to see that again. That was so funny though. I would have to wait. Could just pull it up.
Easy saved.
See this name?
But you have to find the
Got
spot.
eliminated. Do not fear. VC.
Do not fear.
Do
Never,
we
no
want
fear.
to? Are we gonna need?
It's
those
right
apples, or
there
is it
too.
gonna do
You
more
landed
damage to
right
us?
on it.
a water bucket. Watch out for this creeper that's following me.
You hear that?
Yeah, I heard
You
it.
hear-
Where you at, EJ?
I'm
Don't hit
in
it,
the
just
center
leave
of the village. There you are. Hello.
Oh my
Don't
God,
hit
I
it,
found a
just leave
crafting
it.
Table.
Watch out!
Right into her though.
Oh my.
It's like when I said don't hit it, just leave it. I meant like don't try and fight it. Like get away from it.
Just like,
And
oh
she's
no,
like,
the
"It's a
creeper's
crafting
fine.
table."
There was a crafting table.
I'm
Don't hit
in
it,
the
just
center
leave
of the village. There you are. Hello.
Oh my God, I found a crafting table.
Watch out!
I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know what everyone else was saying, like in reaction to that. But my team was just like, "Oh wow, someone's already dead. Well, at least we're not going to be the
Yeah.
first ones to die."
Yeah, it's like you don't realize like look at my face. Like
Just done.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
okay.
It looks closer. Like yes, that has happened.
All right.
it's like I know that it was like pseudo my fault. I could have killed it. I was like, it's easier just not to deal with it.
Mhm. Mhm.
There's no reason anybody should fight it. And it's like
I mean, everything
obviously
was
that's
fine.
a crafting table from like
there was
10
nothing
seconds
wrong on
earlier.
your part aside
Oh
from
my gosh,
punching
we're
it.
gaming.
If you didn't punch
Yeah.
it at all, there was a
It's weird.
chance that she would have survived with like 1 heart.
Yeah, but like
And then you would have saved the resurrection for later.
the main reason that I typically would hit it like there is so, and this is more of a better player thing. So they would hear the sound effect, so they would know what's going up, right?
They should have just heard the hiss and you
Right,
screaming.
But right, but it's just what it, well, and me saying, "Hey, there's a creeper there. Watch
Yes.
out for it."
Yes. Yes.
I do think that.
No, I mean, I would say never hit it
if we
unless
get into
you're able to
combat,
knock
like,
it
stick
away
with
from
the
them.
most
Because, like,
experienced with
that's just
that.
how people
I
die.
guess I just didn't know what I could do there.
Say go, we attack.
I mean,
It was very much a
If it wasn't for the leaf in your way, you could have gotten an angle on it to hit it away.
right.
But there was the leaves in your way, so you should have just done nothing other than be like,
my God, I
"Oh,
found a
stop,
crafting
move!"
Yeah,
Because
this
she
one
she
here.
did get out of the crafting table, like just in the moment. Like you can see that she starts to move. You saw how her angled. She started to be angled away. She was gonna be jumping away.
I don't know.
I'm
Don't hit
in
it,
the
just
center
leave
of the village. There you are.
Like would have taken
Oh my God, I got-
100% damage,
Did
but
you?
not death.
This is like the definition of your kids sticking a fork in an outlet, though. When you look away, right? Like you look away for 2 seconds. Like,
2
look,
seconds.
this is like
Don't do this
Here's a water
thing.
bucket.
Watch out for this.
Watch out for
All
this
right.
creeper that's following me. Where you at, EJ?
Ooh,
Like-
shiny crafting table.
I'm
Don't hit
in
it,
the
just
center
leave it.
and I was like, I do one quick look. I'm like, it's okay. I'll drop these water buckets. Turn around. Danger.
Immediately, even the iron golem's like, "Oh crap!"
Look at my face, like melting as I'm saying this.
EJ.
Uh,
Don't hit it,
in the
just
center
leave
of
it.
the village. There you are. Hello.
Oh my God.
It's like slowly gets more and more panicked.
Just
Oh my
so
Oh.
sad. At least you got 2 apples.
god.
I think she found 7 in chest.
Oh, that's really good though.
So she just had apples.
Mm-hmm.
Like we had a bunch of stuff at the start. I
Mm-hmm.
can't believe I accidentally hit my keybinds
Yeah,
and
that's
just
kinda
ruined
crazy.
the rest of this. It's not that surprising. It's because I put them on my numpad numbers and
yeah.
I did donations. So I'm not that surprised. I just forgot. We had so much suspicious too.
Mhm.
We had like over a stack of all of the items.
Nice.
It was just like a weird time. Also, Oxide Daisies giving resistance is pretty insane, and we
Mhm.
probably should have used that more. But
Well, I actually really liked I think it was like the blue orchid, maybe, where it was jump boost.
right.
That was
right.
really nice.
It might have been these cornflowers.
Yeah,
I don't
it was the
know.
cornflowers. It was the cornflowers. It was blue for sure. It was the cornflowers though. I liked the jump boost, especially because flowers were being tried to use against us in a combat. Like
Right.
it was Hayden's team and who else? I think Thinkachu. I don't remember all the team. They just spammed flowers down in front of us, and I was just like, "Oh, okay. Well, spamming flowers, jump around that, jump around that, jump around that."
This is another thing I need
Oh
to see.
yes.
Because I
You don't get to
seen it
see
yet.
your own
Almost
face
knocked
with
that
it.
over.
Yeah.
Sticks
Yeah.
stalling
Okay,
is what he's. Yeah.
Alright, ready?
She's so excited.
Oh,
It's
Do you want
revenge.
to take the wrapper off first, or do you want to shove the wrapper? No, you're taking the wrapper off.
No, okay. Pause it. Pause it. Why? Why does it matter?
Because it was like pokey out, right? Like it's not like flush.
Yes, yes,
It's-
I understand
it's
that. That's how
sticking out
cupcakes
here.
work. They don't typically go all the way up
This
and
is
over.
this is also a big cupcake.
It is big.
And that would go right in my eyes at the angle that she was
It's-
going to do it.
It would not. Okay, close your eyes. You'd be okay.
I would rather just not have the wrapper on my face.
Because the benefit of the wrapper is it's less messy actually, because it keeps it in that area instead of having it like get spread out, and the wrapper would be able to hold more
I don't know,
anything
if
that
there's a
falls off.
cupcake getting shoved in my face, I'd rather it be all food than like
And you removing the stem. Such
Right.
preferences.
Do you want to take the wrapper off first, or do you want to shove the wrapper?
Do you want
No.
to?
you see her shake her head. I'm like,
Demand.
no.
Taking the wrapper
No,
off.
she said no because you wanted her
stalling.
to.
What's
By the way, we have no idea where that cherry went. It probably went up my nose.
stalling?
Okay, we have to
Thank
slow
you.
this down and watch for the cherry then.
No,
We are
Hang
going
on.
to
It
find
probably
that cherry.
was just.
It's probably just covered in cream and you threw it out.
It probably was just.
Oh my goodness. I think we were a little bit too far away for this.
Hang on, I'll set this to 0.75.
Yeah, 0.75.
Alright, here we go. Here we go.
I gotta close my eyes. There's peanuts that are gonna go into my eyes.
So afraid. You should have just not chosen that
Yeah.
cupcake. You shouldn't have
I
bought
didn't
it.
choose it.
No, you shouldn't have
know
bought it
that.
from the store.
I was gonna eat it.
And you did get to.
Oh!
Okay, so yeah, that
Do you see
cherry
how
wise,
that went?
cherry wise, right there, right above your mouth, almost hitting your
Yeah.
nose.
No, there was so much of this cream
Yeah,
in
that's
my
why
nose.
it was the best one to do.
Like, she not only smashed it, but then she pushed it up.
Yeah, yeah. All right, are we gonna see the cherry?
There you go.
Okay.
You committed hard
Okay,
enough to
okay.
position her.
So she pulls it off. I feel like the cherry should still be right there.
It might
Right
be
on you.
this. Kind of hard to tell. but it
No,
might
it's
be
not that. It's not that. How would it have gotten there?
Yeah.
I think
It's
it
like
had to be
this.
pulled off. Yeah, that's like the
had to be pulled
remnants of
off.
it. It had to have been like in that glob. Because like there's no, it's not on you still. Definitely not.
He kind of looks like
This thing tasted delicious though.
I'm glad.
A dog mascot.
Yes.
Yeah, you got like a clown.
Don't you look like a
nose.
dog though?
like a clown.
Like the nose, like a Dalmatian nose.
Welcome to being a furry stick.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up my nose.
Bro became a Dalmatian.
Now,
Now, what happened to the peanuts as well? Do you know where the peanuts
I
went?
have.
No idea.
Oh my goodness. I guess like the
things to
cream
say.
just covers them up well.
There's a time
Right.
in your life
Speaking of furries.
where you think of your life choices and you think of what led you up to this point.
It sounds like I'm crazy.
Well, let you up to this
And
point.
you regret everything.
This is really worse than the tattoo.
This was
There
your idea.
Buttercream up my nose.
The ability to
Where are the peanuts? You hear that?
go through your nose.
This was your idea.
I
don't
will say-
know.
Beautiful.
Oh, do we get to see the cherry? No, it doesn't seem like it.
Yeah, look,
Now
you
eat
can,
it.
it's still edible.
Saw the stem.
You ran this stream. I don't know.
Did you at
Your
least
idea.
eat what was on the
Alright.
plate?
No, I did.
Why?
I just threw it out. I
That's
didn't
so
want to.
sad.
I'll tell you that much.
Huh?
All right, I'm gonna show off the next pony Sona.
Okay, I will be back.
Mm,
There it is.
that's good.
Zone.
I'm trying to think what other
Oh, he's so cute.
There it
great moments were there. Was there anything in the infection?
Right. Infection was pretty fun.
Yeah,
I did
it
enjoy
definitely
it.
seemed like it was fun. So it's my first time being the spectator, so I think like I could have done a little bit better, obviously.
That happens sometimes.
oh,
where
yeah.
you like spectate and then you watch it back, especially, and you're like,
I haven't even watched it
I don't-
back. But it
Right.
was just more of like I was tabbing in Discord a lot because I was like, oh, I want to like have a little bit of help with the commentary. Oh, Gray built a tower there actually in the
grass
end one. The yeah, that grassy end one. It's like right at the beginning of it though. That was pretty cool to see.
I will say. Oh yeah,
Will
Gray was
stick.
base fording. Did
Yeah.
you see my spot on this map? I think
Did you see Myrtle's spot?
No.
It wasn't
I
on
don't
this
think
map.
so.
So it was when you were under the water. Do you remember which one that was?
Yeah, that was later.
Okay, you have to find that because Myrtle had an
was this
amazing
map.
spot. Okay. You know, maybe it was a planned team thing.
possible.
I would
Oh,
just
they're
skim around until
That would be a
I
good
find
reason.
you. Who else do I need to?
Gray's just trying to
Because
kill
you
the person.
both were very close to each other.
Welcome first time.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I was here.
That was a good spot, by the way. So why didn't you place any blocks around yourself?
I was worried that it would trigger the water to fall.
It definitely could have, but like you would have still
I
had
just
the
wanted
air
it to
pocket.
be. I love the idea of just having it as an air pocket is part of the reason.
That's
Time
fair.
chatter.
And I left it because of glowing anyway, so it wouldn't have really
Yeah,
mattered.
the glowing would have messed it up anyway.
Just saying hi.
Somewhere around here though, I find
Whole
later.
Uh-oh.
It's definitely afterwards.
Wow.
I find
But
Myrtle.
a little Bewaller Coos.
There it is.
Oh.
There it is. Look at that spot.
Oh yeah.
You're
Don't
right
let your
there.
Teammates to once they turn, go
To
and
rat
find
me
you
out.
And
rat
then-
you out. Yeah.
There was a map. It was the one where there was like 1 billion people in deathmatch.
Mhm.
I think Fisk was the hunter.
Fist did not know.
Did you
he
see?
could use
Did you see
Enderpearls.
my spot on that map?
I'm
Because it was incredible.
at which point in it?
I was there the whole time. I never left.
Probably.
Here.
Yeah.
A trial to my.
So what you don't realize?
Yeah, it was just
this
all
is
that
all
wool.
solid. I built the whole
I
thing.
know.
yeah.
I saw that. I
Very
was like, you
true
just
claim.
built the
That
entire
Fisk
thing
has
of
won this
wool.
tournament by earning
The idea was that if I put so much wool down, they're not gonna want to search through it. They're gonna dig through it, and then I'll have time to get out.
pins or was 100,000 points will be deported from the overworld.
And this goes all the way back to like back here.
I still think that the
Well, it's
strategy
trial to
is
my
to place
prison
some
and
random
another
bits of
spreading
wool around as if
misinformation.
like someone was
my
running away and
goodness.
placing things, and then like
Yeah.
have a little corner and then place yourself in
Was
that
that
corner. I
unfortunate
really
that
do
this
think that's
goal?
the strategy.
That's what I did on an earlier map, the one with the forest end.
Mm,
This this map?
Mm-hmm.
No, this might be the one I was the seeker on.
Everybody fought for several. Oh
And
no,
you
this
see
is
someone like
there.
that.
No, not
Yeah,
this
this
one.
is the one that Fisk was on. It's a nice base though, right?
No, this is the one I was on, I think.
Sir,
Strategy
you were
of
doing
just
good.
hiding.
Well, Ray
I'm pretty
sure. I'm pretty sure this is
Hey,
Fisk because I remember
well-
them building this stuff and being like, "By the way, Fisk."
This is the one I was hunting. That's what I was saying.
Okay. No, that I could have
that's
sworn
me.
that it was.
Oh,
Pretty
that's
good.
Well, you
You
could have
know,
died
I-
as well, but no, yeah, I guess you're right.
We're doing pretty good.
Yeah, we're
Good.
getting aggressive. We got people murdering.
We've got 2
people.
kills so far.
Oh, I
That's
see a pile, I
good.
see a
That's
pile.
good.
So why am I
I
being
like-
chased? What's this all about?
What? It's such a role reversal. I didn't even catch that at the time.
Right, I'm trying to like hunt after Wreck, and some guy is
It's
chasing
just
behind
chasing
me,
you.
knocks me off the whole freaking mountain.
I will let you all know because Ray and
has-
also your
And then-
teammate, the other seeker up there by the wool, just like not paying attention at all.
Right,
Complained
and then it's worse because Wreck ends up down here,
let
and I start going after him.
You were building some fun structures
I pearl after
around
Wreck
here, so if you're by one of those,
at the same time that Wreck pearls past me.
keep that in mind.
Yeah,
the
these
infected
pearls.
know.
So I end up down here with no pearl, and he's
Nothing.
just off doing whatever.
Run away.
It was not great for me. Let me turn that down. But
Green.
it definitely is like
I think those were like the big moments. Like
This
Myrtle's
one.
hiding spot there.
I had a really good hiding spot on this map,
Mhm.
but Myrtle's actual using fancy graphics. See, this is the one I put like fake wool hiding spots
Mhm.
all over the place.
Mhm.
Like since the very beginning, I've been putting wool down in places to make it look like people are hiding places.
Or at least just like using
this,
the wool
right?
to get away. Yeah.
Right.
For Fisk is a drastic mistake.
And then
In those glow.
I know.
I get you got another infinite pearl divers, so
I might have
Fisk
missed
has
it.
just builds that I want to shout clear.
No,
Oh,
I was
the
pretty
first
late
kill
in
was there. Yeah, the first kill was just shot on the tower there. Is if you can team ramp up points that way.
Interesting.
But slow, yeah. New wall wanted to give
Because
somebody
I built
over
a little staircase around here.
immortal. It would be fruitless.
Is that me?
I think that is. Yeah.
Oh, so this is later.
Yeah, I might not
Um,
have seen the spot then. Because I don't
'Cause that
really
wasn't my
recall it at
spot.
all. Any strategies going into this round?
Avoid Fisk.
Avoid Fisk and win. I'll
going to-
say. Mhm.
I'm gonna continue to try and hide.
Oh, I like that strategy. I will
Say,
right at that moment, I was like, it feels like I'm talking to a child saying that. Like, that's something I would reply to a
Right.
child.
Here. You can barely see it, but
I'll say.
I'm gonna continue to try and hide.
I'm looking around.
like
Oh
in the
my
middle
goodness.
of it, there is this
Okay.
right here.
Yeah.
Is like a staircase I built
Uh-huh.
to like look like I'm in here.
Okay.
Underneath it.
And but
It's
just
very-
because you can see through leaves. If you
Right.
all wanted to give somebody, one of your friends, the win, you all could team up, and when one of you becomes the infected, just find the other person and just have them kill you repeatedly.
Myrtle's
To ramp up
being able to see through leaves was very beneficial. So that was when Myrtle started digging through here, I think.
Yeah.
You get points.
And I immediately
You just get out.
The original infected
Right.
person, which this time is Fisk Phil.
Yeah,
well,
but
good
you
luck with
can't
that,
kill
dude.
them?
You
Great.
cannot kill.
and I got out.
What happens if you try?
It's
It's just immortal.
Oh, you building back up your new spot.
Yeah.
So you're saying
And then Myrtle again is gonna find me because they use
Yes, it was pointless.
Oh my god.
Well, we're
The
imparting
fancy
knowledge today.
graphics.
Good luck
But also,
Yeah.
you say no one has them. Literally, the stream itself, fancy graphics.
I know. But let's be real. It's about 50% of people.
If even, honestly, it's definitely the.
Look how many people here that are running around me right there.
Yeah,
you
no,
know?
it's good. It's good. It's good.
I ran past.
Definitely, the majority of people just have it on fast.
That is often a wish. That is often a wish. Well, good luck to you all, deathmatch.
And then
That-
here it is.
Oh.
Starting soon.
Oh
I
no.
imparted this knowledge to the
And
other
you get the
chat, so I'm
glowing
just gonna
on.
say quickly here
Yeah.
real
Oh,
fast,
that good
if you
throw.
all team
Did I
up
get out?
together as
Is that me?
before
Yeah,
you
that's
get
you.
infected,
You're the glowing one.
one
Oh
infected
yeah, there I am.
find
And I
your body
try and
part,
block back up.
Just
But there's too
everyone.
many.
Just everyone.
and then just
Yeah.
run back at them repeatedly, purposely dying.
Yeah.
giving
You know,
choice to the
honestly, looking at
surviving
this
person.
one, I feel like I did an okay job spectating. I just tried to keep everyone in the camera.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And when there's this many people, it gets harder on the spectator.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
As opposed to like following one person and
The
keeping
entire
track
time,
of like
yeah.
less. This was just so fun.
Just being in there.
Hello?
You gotta do the kills.
Sky Racing's not allowed.
You're gonna do
Yes,
them.
earlier also like
But you did see my spot on the end one too, right? So this was Gray's tower.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I loved
it-
Gray's tower.
some windows
It was
or something.
So Gray
hilarious.
apparently hit it themselves.
Yeah, I know. I thought that Myrtle shot because Myrtle was shooting at the time when it happened.
Here we
Right.
go. Still
Little
such
chase
a
happened.
big distance.
Myrtle had been following me for a long time
Mm-hmm.
because I was flying around still.
That's hilarious. You're just throwing off the compass.
That wasn't me, but I was flying around for
Yeah,
a long time.
Just throwing her off the compass. That's hilarious. What a strategy.
I receive rewards. Trigger now though. So I can
Think a little bit further. Yeah.
Or
Gray's
this round.
beautiful,
Like,
beautiful
this
base
house.
up there. Oh no, it broke.
We're gonna work this out.
Okay, so you see, like, she starts, and then it just
Uh-oh.
breaks. After an arrow had been shot, I just had, like, I was like, surely
Right.
one of them had to have worked. So I wonder, like, why break it?
Going up to Gray, as if
I don't know.
Cat stuck in the tree, but an Ender Pearl was
This was
thrown,
good, though.
Oh.
knocking them away. Oh, great move on Gray's part there.
The pearl, because you see,
Oh, Perling first.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
back on.
Well, I think that we have a pretty high quality infected team this round.
I tried to find the best, like,
Your thoughts? Yes, some
spot
people in the
for this map.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a big group. So we have two big 6 on his own. Everybody else again. Hey.
Try to
Hello?
find, like, everyone.
Was
Oh, hi,
that
Gray.
this?
Hi. Hello.
We were talking about how
I saw
great
you
your
were
base
watching
was.
my clip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why'd you break it?
Why did I break it? Because I was afraid that they were going to land a shot while I was too close to the crystal, and everything would go boom with me in it. And so to avoid that, I backed into a corner as far away from the crystal as I could and eliminated it.
Did you see those arrow shots, though?
They were not
Oh,
great.
I did.
They were not going to hit it.
I should have paid attention, but really I was not.
No, that's fair.
I was more
That's
worried
fair.
about surviving.
And you know, the thought of like, oh yes, you know, if you walked close to it when the arrow hit, that's really fair.
Right.
I was near that action. Completely lost.
But yeah, we're just doing a recap now. So if there were any
Yes.
moments that you can remember, Gray, that we should go back for in any stream, so far, let us know.
So this,
I will.
I'm inside of this. I don't know if you ever saw that pub.
I don't think I did. I
I was in here for the majority of, like, ever since Gray was in that tower,
Mhm.
I was in here.
Because I think
And I was midway through.
Yeah, for my spectating, I was like at the start, you know, find the person who's the hunter, and then just like follow them for a little bit. Okay, now let's see where every single hider is. Okay, toggle through all of them, and then I just kind of started focusing on like, oh, this is where the action is.
Interesting that you don't have player names for hiders.
No, yeah,
Or-
I asked Onisi about that. It's just the only way that he can do it because he has it set so that only that team is able to see it, and if you set me to that team, then I would have just like not been in spectator mode. It would have broken
Right.
everything. Basically I would have won every single time or something.
Right.
Clivity just chasing with nothing. Do you see this?
Yeah.
The entire
Clivity was
time.
joking about
Yeah,
messing
just the
with
entire
Aja,
time.
and this must be it.
And like Clivity was just previously inside of the call with Aiden and the one that I'm still in. So I was about to be like, Clivity, are you gonna use a sword or anything?
Being very chaste. You were being very chaste. Anyone want to donate to Hero?
Come this way.
No.
Just Clivity.
Just bouncing along.
Just
for
bounce
the fun of
along.
it.
I just follow you. I follow you.
No, I intentionally.
They're coming up the mountain.
Quick strategies to
Yeah, I guess you never see where I'm at then.
Exactly, it's just a good hiding spot. Because, like, if I saw the names, it would be easier.
Pure potion, so I do like
Right.
that strategy. Well, if anyone wants to shout
I suppose it does like make it more effective for like showing how good hiding spots are.
Exactly. It shows you a lot more of like, oh, why aren't they going for this person? We're just like, can you actually
Right.
see them?
Yeah, it's just
The spam
Like-
clicking.
This
That's you.
I'm a higher a little bit. If you go up, oh,
I don't think I do.
there.
You're right
so
there.
this,
Is your
I'm
head
in
peeking
here
out?
behind here, and I'm in F5 showing this way
So that you can just see.
upwards,
Yeah.
so I can see.
Wow.
And I've just that one block, so I could pearl out if I need to.
Wow. I mean, you have pearled right into the border, so
Right.
glad
but
that you didn't have to.
I died from the border actually.
Oh no.
But,
That's
It-
the
I
risky
like
thing
it too
about
close.
hiding with it. Is like there's no warning for the border. If there was like more of like a red that like came on your screen before.
No, I don't think that was the issue because I knew it was coming. I just had this like mindset. It was like, oh, I'll start breaking the blocks once it gets to this one.
Yeah.
But it's just too
It's
fast.
just too fast. It really is. And like once it hits you, you can no longer break any blocks.
Right.
Ooh.
You can juke them.
Thinkachu was doing so good.
I actually do start to get out.
Mhm.
Maybe I do get out. I forget. I might just like pop into action here after Pikachu dies. Can we see me jump out if you turn?
No, I don't think I'm going to. I'm just focused on what's everything is happening.
Just surviving longer. So if you're not going to be the last survivor, you pretty much want to.
I'm like up here doing
Yeah,
parkour
and now
right
you're dying. Is it gonna appear in chat? We'll see.
Oh, was that me? No. Oh, see, there I am.
Oh, look at you!
And I'm like, oh crap.
As a survivor, other than just surviving.
This is me like taking tons of damage from the world border trying to get through
Yeah.
and parkour and not go down because I thought this would all be in the border,
Mhm.
but it's definitely not.
No, yeah.
For this one,
Oh no!
it's looking like a,
And immediately blocked.
not worth the risk.
Oh,
Yeah.
but you survived it.
Down into
That pearl.
Well,
Good one.
as this all gets closer,
Oh.
it seems like we're losing some more people. I'm sorry to see you go, Green. But I will be seeing
Fisk flying around.
I'm going to be switching over to the infected chat.
You see, like I realized later that I needed to just be done switching around chats before it closed in all the way.
We're gonna go
Right.
at the match. Come on, you all can do it.
Yay! One thing gets you, nothing else matters. Like 8 pearls.
Wait, we gotta get the Mojang guy. Come on.
Oh damn!
Oh, I was doing so well against them.
Come on, infected.
Oh,
There's
come
only
on,
5
take it,
survivors
come on.
left. You have to be able to get them. Deathmatch in 3.
It's crazy how well some people can avoid this many people.
Yeah.
I thought I hit him.
Good luck.
This is terrifying, by the way.
Yeah,
I know
all
you
of them
weren't playing
flying
this
down.
time, but this is horrifying, especially when
sure.
there's only like 2 people
Because
left.
they go so fast. No, I mean, like, even
Yeah.
in the tests, like, as they come down, it's just, like, immediate. You think you have a time to breathe, but it's nothing.
Alright.
Right.
Hello there. Deathmatch time.
I have to say that I thought the infection event was much
It was,
more
it was
enjoyable.
definitely ideal. It's ideal.
Oh no.
Right. I'm glad we all decided that it's better.
Hiding in the
It was one of those things where it was like a cut corners kind of situation. I was like, okay, how do I make this more fun for everyone
Mm-hmm.
so we can have something that everybody feels like they're involved in,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
but still have the event feel like it's not PvP hardcore focused,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So like, because that's the one thing that people who like infect or like hide and seek like over UHC is
It's
they'll
just-
join infection because they don't have to think about PvP.
Yeah.
And in this, you really don't. Like the goal is to just not.
It's just to survive and run. Like, the PvP
Right.
that you have is just, like, get away from me.
It's just time killer.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
So.
Deathmatch, it has
Oh,
to be.
there's an enderman on him.
Oh
Sorry.
dear.
Yeah.
So much going on.
Oh my
It was
gosh,
insane.
duckies.
It was insane.
One that barely surviving, knocking away those infected.
That was crazy.
That was insane.
That was
a good
super
moment.
close. Yeah. this map was impossible. Look, this is.
Yeah.
I had the perfect spot,
Uh-huh.
and I'm so upset.
Donisi was telling me about this map. He's like, the end of it is gonna be insane.
Wait, is this the start?
Something in chat for you.
Or close to it.
Rich, it's a little garbage. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yes, remember.
So there's like a little crevice back here with a little hole in it, and I'm in here.
Nice.
Elytra.
I mean, we know from the tests that being inside the caves with the wool is definitely ideal.
Right. So
I see.
down
Right
here,
there.
it's not. This isn't even it. It's
Down
down even further
yeah.
and off to the side.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty
And I
sure
was
we
down
saw
there.
me spectate on you later on, right? Because you were just in that spot for. Oh no! That was what this one was.
Yeah.
You're just all alone. I was like, wow.
This was the hardest one for sure. The hardest map, 100%. There's just so much cave
It
in
definitely
here.
is. It definitely is. Donisi was saying that.
And Dripstone is so impossible to navigate.
Because it slows you down
Especially
every
with
single
curls
time,
and stuff,
even if you're
yeah.
not gonna die.
Side note, I will say, because I've been playing with my the modded thing for EvoTech, I was terrified of water on like every map. I was like, I had this mental hiccup every time I had to like go in water.
You only spent like 2 hours, and you were already
I spent 3
deathly
hours.
afraid.
It was 3 hours.
Well, okay.
Dude, I logged in, like, and I almost died from it raining.
Yeah.
Because it takes, like, I was at, like,
Because
half
it takes
my
so
health
long to load.
just
Yeah.
from logging in.
That's hilarious.
Good morning, chat.
Are people showing back up? I do not have the chat open on the side right now because
Yeah,
I don't want everything to break. We'll see if I can have this open.
Emily's here,
We'll still
Gray's
work.
here,
Looks like it
obviously.
still works.
Paige is back, Ducky's back.
Good morning, everybody. Yes.
We're doing some recap stuff.
We are doing some recap stuff because Hawk left us. It was very sad, and then we were afraid of Hearthstone.
Green. Will Stick betray Green? Green and Stick have been hanging out.
I do have to say that the round that I was the seeker or whatever
really
you
want
called
the dice, do
infected,
you?
it was not very good.
Yeah. Being
I'm
the
not good
infected
at
at the start is definitely tough. Like, the map is
Yeah.
so huge, but that was also
It
the
definitely
case being
depends
the
on the maps.
seeker.
Like, I think
That was
you had
also...
the other hard map, right? Or no, this was... It was Fisk who had, like, the really tough one
the
with
tree
me.
one, yeah.
Like, there was a bunch of flat maps, too.
Mhm.
So... I don't remember which one was yours, Gray.
I don't remember either, but...
Was it a snow one? I feel like it was near the end, right?
Yes.
You didn't have the swamp one?
I think it might have even been the last one.
It was the... No, it was not the last one. Who got the last one?
The
It was
last one
somebody
the
who was close
end?
on points. Because I remember saying, like, oh, it would suck to be the last person because you just aren't going to get kills, and then they started getting a lot of kills.
Yeah, we're trying to
Hmm.
Yeah, I think it was the swamp one.
unfortunate that
Fields get the
Fisk got infected on this one.
Okay. There's a trial
Trial
chamber, by the way.
It's not undo it.
I wanted to tell Fisk to go in, just like open up the trial chamber.
That's fun.
There was a trial chamber. That was very fun.
Answer?
I never got to
No,
it.
I forgot about the turtles! It was amazing. Gray, you had some great moments in this.
Oh, yeah, that's hilarious.
Oh my goodness.
Turtle arrow.
Why are they in a line I'll never know?
They're all trying to get to the one spot.
I kept falling in though. That was the worst part.
I thought you were just trying to give them less and less space.
No, I'm not a monster. I'm just
Aw.
clumsy.
You just, yeah, a monster who trapped turtles.
Hey, I
While
didn't trap them. It was
imminent
already
borders
there.
coming.
I think it was the first map. Hang on. Did you see me put the arrow above Clivity on the first map?
No, I don't think so. Like, you shot above him?
If we can find where our other
Heads up.
Teshans. Yeah, okay, so we got some. We have this.
Hiding in the snow was really great for these maps as well.
But Maester is just not letting. So what the cure potion does You were just stuck
but
in green up on a mount. Okay.
together.
X with meaning highs.
There was a map I got spotted, and then I ran straight to Clivity, who was apparently tabbed out, and built an arrow above him, and then he tabbed in right as the infected got to him.
Okay. The arrows were really being built on the swamp map.
I know. I built one here though.
Okay.
So that it is 1.9 PvP.
Oh.
I might have just seen the arrow.
It's 1.9. So.
But I probably didn't see what happened there.
Is this me?
That is you.
How are we not getting him?
I don't remember that many people chasing me. No, that wasn't me.
Oh.
That was Manser, I guess.
You've had 0 donations thus far. You should also say your name in. Thank you, and no one.
The Clivity was infected there.
Yeah, Clivity was already infected.
Convert back.
Oh, this is the map. I was watching Ducky get chased by Wreck for the longest time. They ran up this ice road and then ran back down. And I'm like, you know, Rockabilly has 5 hearts. Kill him. Just kill him. Yeah, it'll be good for you. And Green and I was watching
so
this
many
happen.
people were just like, oh, we should kill the non-infecteds.
On the mountains over here.
It's just like, no one listened to Denisi. To be fair, I also talked over Denisi, but I was muted.
Maybe it was the other snow map then. Because there was 2 snow maps.
You passed it.
No.
You passed
Maybe it was just... No, because the other one was the one that I was the infected. So it has to be this one, right? Because this is the mountain one, which is the one I was infected.
That's true. That was the only other snowy one, right?
Yeah, so it has to be this map.
Let me just go back to before Clivity died. I will say we have 5 minutes, so I don't know if this is what we want to spend our time on.
It's okay. Clivity was shot by Manster.
PvP.
So maybe we just weren't looking at it, but...
Yeah, I just don't think it's this one.
A lot of enderpearl.
Me getting chased by Ducky.
You should say your.
Oh no, that's Clivity getting chased?
Right now.
Oh, so it must be happening like right now.
I'm trying not to have a heart attack because they're.
Octavia's murder.
Swamp. How do I know?
Your swamp, yeah.
Yes.
Where
Octi's
about?
Swamp murders.
Where about is that?
Look for
obviously on the
feed,
swamp map.
Octi died.
Welcome. That he has just out here, and he.
I don't know if I
Octi
caught it.
was slain.
Yeah.
Back deaths.
I also do have a piece of obsidian, so I could do something with that.
I will say secret strategy
near the border is thought of where it is.
Well, you just talk to them before they become infected.
I mean, Octi's already getting kills.
Then luck, survive. That's good.
Fisk more like employee.
Yeah, I'm not getting much here.
How are we doing?
What was that all about? Oh yeah, because
we're chilling.
Fisk had some fans.
Congratulations, Fisk.
It was a little bit slow at the start, but things are ramping up now. Fisk did not know that he had infinite pearls as the original seeker, so
that certainly helps.
Yeah, he has been told now, so things are going to be changing. I would be on the lookout for Fisk.
I'm gonna head over to the
EvoTech
server
really
call.
that time.
Any strategies going in?
See you there.
See you there. Yeah, I don't think I was following Octavia.
Probably not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna continue to try and hide.
Oh, I like that strategy. I could team up and when one.
It's just getting kills, just so many kills, and just I wasn't.
Wreck was slain by Octi.
Yeah.
Wanted to give somebody one of your.
Clivity was slain by Octi. Well, that was there.
Yeah.
That was you got that one on camera.
I was just talking with the other survivor chat, and I gave them this.
Rampage.
And that was right.
I didn't even realize it was such a rampage. Yeah.
To give somebody one of your friends the win. You all could team up, and when one of you becomes the infected, just find the other.
Slain by Octi.
It really is a rampage. Wow, I did not realize.
Over and over to ramp up points for that person who survived.
Wait, you get points for killing.
You get points for killing the.
And you hear me panic. Starts breaking blocks right here, and I go,
yeah,
oh
true.
my
I
gosh.
forgot I was in the call with you.
You can hear it.
Person who survived.
Wait, you get points for killing.
You get
anyone?
points
Oh
for
my gosh.
killing the infected. You just cannot kill the
Goodbye.
original infected person, which this time is Fisk Phil.
Yeah,
Well,
but
good
you
luck with
can't
that
kill
new.
them?
You
Great.
cannot kill Fisk Phil.
What happens if you try?
It's
They-
impossible.
It's
He
just
can't
immortal.
die.
It's just immortal. It would be fruitless.
So
Okay. It is that time though, Stick. It is that
Alright.
time. So,
Alright. Well,
I guess I'm
thanks for
joining
doing
over
the
into the
recap,
other
Dan.
chat.
It was fun.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think we've done that before though, so like we should just do it, like make it a more consistent thing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Just,
that's
like-
a fun
like,
thing
put
to
it-
do.
put it
Just
actually
especially for
into
this
the-
downtime.
Yeah, put it actually into like the stream as a set thing, like an hour before switching back to EvoTech.
I don't
'Cause
think necessarily a set thing, but it's definitely worth, like, because we might not have the energy. I don't know why, but I did have a good amount of energy near the end of the stream this year.
Oh, you
So,
always get your second wind. It's because the sun comes back
that's
out.
true. I don't know. I haven't seen the sun, so
I see the sun. Of course, it's behind me right now, but it's still worked. Anyway, I'm gonna hop over to that chat. I don't know who's streaming it. It's
Denise.
Denise, right? Yeah. Okay.
Should be. Denise should be.
We'll find out.